Hello, it's me. Who am I? I don't know. Today is a day of exercising. Woohoo! It's very echoey in here. Should I do? Let's do it Tabata. Woo! Cause it's very fast and I wouldn't say easy, but alright. So yes, here we are designing a Tabata with these amazing pieces of sheets of paper. And then I guess also do it too. Workout. Does anyone want to know what the Tabata is? Nope, nobody. Too bad. Tabata was made by this dude named Tabata, and he researched some people, some humans, divided them into groups, all that science experiment research stuff. Basically, the conclusion was that doing Tabata or high intensity interval training HIIT produced similar results as steady state cardio or moderate cardio, like, you know, running for an hour, jogging around, biking. Anyway, Tabata produced the same results aerobically and anaerobically. Aerobic means when you have oxygen provided to your system. Anaerobic means when you don't have that much oxygen, like when you are sprinting or doing burpees. It's gonna be a lot of anaerobic stuff. So much shorter time frame. So that's what we're gonna do. Tabata is high intensity interval training kind of workout, but it's a specific interval. Am I explaining this correctly? No? Okay. What is Tabata? Tabata is 4-minute rounds, 20 seconds on, part where you're working out. Then 10 seconds off, which is when you're resting. There's 8 rounds. That equals 4 minutes. The catch is, you should be basically out of breath each time, and you should be like dying, but you know, you don't really want to die. And you could structure however you like. You could do the same exercise for all 8 rounds. I usually like do different work exercises because it's easier. Also, you know, changes it up a bit so it's not as boring or monotonous, so you can switch it up. Also, it tends to be easier. How to pick the exercises. Typically, if you only do one exercise, it's more helpful if it utilizes multiple muscles in conjunction. So, compound movement. Also, it should tire you out fairly quickly. So, it's cardiovascularly fatiguing. That's a long word. Jumping usually does the trick. Sprints, pushing something during a sprint, like a prowler sled. Anyway, I'm gonna write these down. Basic ones, and you like switch them up. Another way is to pair antagonistic muscle groups. Basically, there's like 3-ish groups of muscles. There's your push muscles, your pull muscles, and then your legs / hinge muscles. Push muscles, the muscles you use to push stuff away. Your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. This is very general. Pull muscle is the muscles you use to pull stuff towards you. Oh, that's your back and your biceps. I mean, there's other muscles too, but getting specific. What? And then your legs, quads, calves, hams. Well, okay, so your hamstrings is kind of part of the hinge group. So the hinge group is like when you do a hinge movement, like a deadlift or a kettlebell swing, you use your like hamstrings and your lower back and stuff. But I'm gonna combine that with legs. Let's bring it back. So the muscle groups, and talking about the antagonistic movements, right? You want to pair a push movement with a pull movement so that you can really grind out the reps, and then you have a little bit of rest while you do the other side of your body. Let's make a Tabata from that. Just want to be really out of breath by the end of it, and we'll just pick some movements that will do that. Pretty damn good. So, what's the criteria? It's fatiguing, yay! You can use antagonistic movements, yay! Another conditioning tip from teenage is that you pair high reps with a ballistic movement afterwards of the same muscle group. Say high rep squats and then jump squat or box jumps or tuck jumps or whatever kind of jumps you want. I'm just gonna put some exercises on these cards, just pick some to do, and that's how you design a Tabata. Yeah. 4 minutes is not a very long time, but since I don't actually want to die too badly, I usually like to make like 6 to 8 Tabata rounds, workouts, and that's like 24 minutes without rest. So if we do 6 of them, 5 minutes each, that's 30 minutes, right? So we're gonna make up a workout right now. Here's the exercises that we can pick and choose from to design our workout. The first one, I will pick the jump rope, because jump rope is super tiring. I like to do double unders because they're just hard, but also pretty fun. You can also practice double unders if you'd like. So the first round you can do single, 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 then a double under. Second one, single, single, and a double under. The third round, single, then a double under. The fourth round, all double unders. You can either do it that way or do all double unders for the whole thing, or all singles if you'd like. For our first one. Our second one, let's do a push and pull thing. So all of these exercises, of course, you can do regular version. There's also a multitude of ways you can change them up. So let's do push-ups and pull-ups. For the pull-ups, as the rounds go on, I can't perform as many. So I'm going to change it to jumping pull-ups instead. So there's more volume. And then to add on, let's do dips and rows. For the next one, let's do burpees. You could also make it harder and do burpees off a box, but I don't want to, so just do heel kicks. Hey, do box jumps. If you don't have a box, you can do X jumps, squat jumps, or different jumping for our box jumps. It's the only exercise in the fourth one, but I also like to practice my side jumps and look cool, but also now it's practical in case you want to like jump over a fence. We'll combine box jumps with side, and then you can jump over the box if you want as well. And now we're on our fifth set. So let's do pike push-ups and chin-ups, jumping ones. Sure. So I typically like to do abs at the end, either 1 or 2 Tabata ab sessions. Let's do that. Why don't we do high knees, mountain climbers, in and outs, and shoulder taps. Let's do another one too. I think leg raises and V-ups, bicycles. And that is our workout. Why not? Workout for today. Also, Tabata is really fun to do because it's a pretty common workout regime. There's songs you can listen to that tell you when to go and when to stop. Music makes it pretty fun. As well, power workout music. They make a lot of Tabata songs, so it's pretty awesome. Do the workout and then woo, done. If you want to listen to your own music, there's an app called WHOO, I think. Great app, very simple. This is like different interval timing. Just choose the Tabata one. You can also choose the different times if you want to go for longer and rest for shorter or whatever. It's great. Highly recommend it. Let's do the workout. Woo, it's the Tabata time. You guys ready? I'm not. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. One, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. One, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. One, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 1st break tips. So, our next one is push-ups, jumping pull-ups, dips, and rows. Alright, I'm just gonna do dumbbell rows. So, for the dips, keep your shoulders nice and healthy and injury-free. You want them to be externally rotated. To be externally rotated means you go like this, like you're ready to go hug somebody. Not like this, where you turn away, like this. Very open indeed. So, you open, you face your hands away when you're doing the dips, and you want to bring your chest up, like this. Okay, push-ups first. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 2 levels, I guess. First level, go down, back, jump up. Second level, push up, back up, and then jump up. Ha! Okay? Yes. Mule kick. This kick, come back. Okay? Sounds great? Yes. Great. Let's do it. Three, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 1, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Three, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and rest.